Number 1. The 1974 AMC Javelin V8 304, priced at $8,400, located in Sugar Land, Texas. Up for grabs is a true piece of American muscle car history. A 1974 AMC Javelin powered by a strong and freshly rebuilt V8 304 engine, available for just $8,400 in Sugar Land, Texas. With only 53,000 miles on the odometer and equipped with an automatic transmission, this Javelin is not just a head-turner. It's a car that runs and drives smoothly with plenty of power and character. According to the seller, the engine was recently rebuilt and fires right up without hesitation. The vehicle offers solid, confident handling, and everything functions the way it should. Make it a perfect weekend cruiser or a project car for anyone looking to own something unique from a lesser-seen corner of American automotive history. Unlike the flood of Mustangs and Camaros on the classic car scene, this AMC Javelin stands out with its bold styling, wide stance, and unmistakable 1970s charm. The body is reportedly in clean condition with no major issues, and while it's not yet a full show car, the seller states it wouldn't take much, just a bit of TLC and cosmetic detailing to get it there. It already comes with new headlights that just need to be installed, and the clean Texas title is ready to go. Whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast, a collector looking to diversify your garage, or a first-time classic buyer searching for something unique, this car is ready for a new home and a second life on the road. The seller is motivated and open to serious cash offers. He also mentions having 2 other vehicles to choose from, suggesting there may be some flexibility if you're shopping around for a deal. With prices for 70s muscle steadily rising, especially for less common models like this AMC Javelin, this would be a smart investment as well as a fun, nostalgic ride. It's smog exempt due to its age, easy to maintain thanks to its simple V8 layout, and full of vintage character that's hard to find in today's modern market. So, if you've been waiting for a classic that's not only mechanically sound but also offers standout style and vintage credibility without breaking the bank, this 1974 AMC Javelin could be the one you've been looking for. Don't miss the opportunity to own a rare and rising classic. Contact the seller today before it's gone. Number 2. The 968 Chevrolet Camaro SS, priced at $9,700, located Boston, Massachusetts. Here's your chance to own a striking American muscle icon, a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro SS with just 45,000 miles on the clock and a 4-speed manual transmission, priced at only $9,700 in Boston, Massachusetts. This car has a very straight body and retains all its original metal, which is a rare find for a vehicle of this age. The restoration work was done right. The body was completely disassembled and taken down to bare metal before being repainted, and the result is a mirror-like finish that gleams from every angle. Complementing the paint is beautiful chrome and trim throughout, adding even more classic appeal to this head-turning ride. Under the hood, you'll find a built, well-sorted small-block Chevy SBC. Not the original motor, but carefully chosen components give it the perfect performance feel. It features a Holley carburetor, Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold, correct style exhaust manifolds, chrome fuel pump, and a chrome alternator. It also comes with correct valve covers and air cleaner, maintaining that authentic SS vibe. All this power is controlled through a 4-speed manual transmission paired with a Hurst shifter, giving you that visceral, old-school muscle car driving experience. Inside, the Camaro's deluxe black interior with houndstooth inserts is absolutely gorgeous. From the bucket seats with center console to the N30 deluxe steering wheel, this cabin is a blend of period-correct style and comfort. The headliner is in excellent shape, and even the dome light works, a small but telling detail of how well this car has been cared for. You'll also find 2-speed wipers, adding to practicality for those who plan to hit the road, not just the car shows. Overall, the 68 Camaro SS offers a stunning combination of originality, quality restoration, and tasteful upgrades. It's the kind of car that stands out at any cruising or car meet, while still being approachable and affordable for a serious enthusiast. Whether you're looking to relive the golden era of muscle or add a solid investment to your collection, this Camaro delivers. At under $10,000, this might just be one of the best deals on a classic SS you'll find today. Don't let it pass you by. Number 3. The 1973 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, priced at $9,500 and located in Toledo, Ohio. With just 81,652 miles on the odometer and a smooth automatic transmission, this Riviera represents the kind of classic cruiser that blends comfort, presence, and vintage charm into one unforgettable ride. Known for its bold boat-tail rear design, the 73 model year was the last to feature this iconic styling, making this Riviera an instant conversation piece for collectors and enthusiasts alike. This Buick is 100% original, from the factory paint to the interior upholstery, and it still runs and drives great, a testament to the care it's received over the years. The engine starts effortlessly, and the car glides down the road with the grace you'd expect from a personal luxury coupe of this caliber. Whether you're cruising through town or out on the open highway, the Riviera delivers a plush, comfortable ride that lives up to its grand touring reputation. It's already been dubbed highway ready. Just hop in, turn the key, and enjoy the smooth, effortless power that Buick was famous for. Inside, you'll find a clean and well-preserved interior that retains all its original features. The upholstery, dash, and trim remain in great condition, offering a time capsule experience that's becoming harder and harder to find. Even the air conditioning still works, a rarity for vintage cars of this era, especially in unrestored condition. It's the kind of car where you can roll the windows down, set the cruise control, and feel like you're traveling back in time to when luxury was defined by chrome accents, thick carpeting, and soft bench seats. This Riviera isn't just a classic. It's a survivor. It hasn't been heavily modified, chopped up, or altered. It stands as a true representation of early 70s American design, bold, comfortable, and unapologetically stylish. Whether you're looking for a reliable weekend cruiser, a unique car show entry, or simply a well-preserved piece of Buick history, this 1973 Riviera checks every box. Priced at $9,500, this car offers tremendous value and presence without breaking the bank. Number 4. The 1982 Chevrolet Caprice Sedan 4D, priced at $9,500 and located in Little Rock, Arkansas, is ready to hit the road. This classic full-size sedan comes equipped with an automatic transmission and is finished in a sharp blue exterior with a matching blue interior, offering a timeless look that turns heads wherever it goes. With its long, boxy body lines, chrome accents, and unmistakable road presence, the Caprice is a car that commands attention without even trying. According to the seller, this Caprice is highway ready, a confident claim that speaks volumes about its drivability. Whether you're planning weekend cruises, attending local car meets, or simply wanting a slice of old-school comfort, this Caprice can handle it. The air conditioning will need to be recharged, which is common with vintage cars, but beyond that, it's being sold as a reliable, no-nonsense driver. The seller is clear. No trades, cash only, and they're not answering a million questions. So serious buyers should come ready to make a deal. Inside, the car features a clean blue-on-blue interior that captures the plush vibe of early 80s American sedans. Large bench seats, generous legroom, and classic dash styling offer a driving experience you simply won't find in modern cars. Under the hood, you'll likely find a tried-and-true Chevy small block V8, delivering smooth, dependable power and a relaxing ride ideal for long road trips or daily driving. If you're looking for a no-frills, well-kept vintage Chevrolet that's already roadworthy and doesn't require endless tinkering, this 1982 Caprice is a solid option. It's a car that speaks for itself. Classic design, comfortable cruising, and pure vintage personality, all for $9,500. Number 5. The 1979 Buick Riviera, priced at $8,000, located in Dallas, Texas, specifically in the Oak Cliff area near the zoo. With only 52,000 miles on the odometer, this classic luxury coupe has remarkably low mileage for its age, offering a rare opportunity to own a well-preserved example of American automotive elegance. Finished in its original body styling, This Riviera still carries a distinct long hood, short rear deck proportions, and bold chrome accents that define the late-70s personal luxury car era. The seller confirms that the cold air conditioning and heater both function properly, which means you'll stay comfortable year-round, an essential detail for buyers in Texas or anywhere hot and humid. With a clean title and such low miles, this Riviera is a great candidate for collectors, vintage car lovers, or anyone wanting a smooth and comfortable cruiser that brings style and nostalgia to every drive. This isn't just a car. It's a time capsule from an era when Buick built cars that blended performance, comfort, and road presence into one sleek package. The seller is keeping things simple and direct. They are only interested in serious buyers with cash in hand. No tire kickers or dreamers, just real enthusiasts ready to make a deal. If you're looking for a classic coupe that's mechanically solid, beautifully aged, and ready to cruise, this 1979 Buick Riviera could be the one you've been waiting for. Number 6. The 1971 Ford LTD convertible, priced at $5,400, located in North Smithfield, Rhode Island. If you're in the market for a classic cruiser with vintage charm and highway power, check this out. A 1971 Ford LTD convertible powered by the legendary 351 Cleveland V8. She starts right up at the turn of the key and runs smooth and strong. Whether you're gliding down the highway at 70 miles per hour or just out for a weekend drive, this car delivers a solid ride, one of the best I've felt, even compared to my old 80s Caddy Seville Bustleback. This convertible has a clean, transferable title and comes with a bill of sale. It's ready to go and turn heads. The chrome is in great shape, and while the paint has its fair share of chips and imperfections, it still shines with classic attitude. This isn't a show car, but it's a strong, reliable summer driver with vintage flair. Inside, the rear seat is a rip, but overall, the upholstery is in A- shape. The dash has a small, barely noticeable crack. The convertible top does have a 3-inch tear in the center, currently sealed with black duct tape to keep water out. There's also some rot on the driver's side rocker panel. Check the pictures for a closer look. But the frame itself is solid, and preventative maintenance has been done around the rear tires. Mechanically, it's been kept up with care. Recent oil change, fresh filters and fluids, and good brakes. The white wall tires are in solid shape and have plenty of life left in them. Whether you're heading to a car meet or just enjoying the breeze with the top down, this LTD is ready for the summer and beyond. Asking price is $5,400 or best offer. It's available to show anytime. So if you're interested, don't wait too long. This one's a timeless drop top ready to cruise. Number 7. The 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe, priced at $9,900, located in Boone, North Carolina. Up next, we got a true piece of American muscle. The 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2-door, a sharp-running, clean-sounding classic with only 11,000 miles on the clock. That's right, just over 11,000 miles. This one comes with manual transmission and still has its original engine under the hood. And the best part? It runs and drives great. Whether you're cruising down the Blue Ridge Parkway or rolling into a weekend car meet, this Stingray delivers classic Corvette performance. No mechanical issues here. The engine pulls strong, the transmission shifts smooth, and the driving experience is exactly what you'd expect from a 70s vet. The lights and electronics are in working order. Windows, brake lights, turn signals, and pop-up headlights all function properly. It's ready for the road and doesn't need any immediate fixes. Even the roof panels are solid, no leaks, so you're covered rain or shine. Cosmetically, the paint job is decent, but keep in mind, it's not showroom perfect. There are some chips and minor scratches here and there, nothing unexpected for a 50-year-old survivor. Still, this car turns heads, and the body has that unmistakable Stingray silhouette, long hood, wide stance, and classic Corvette attitude. At $9,900, this is a great entry point into classic car ownership, especially for a numbers-matching Stingray with low miles and a manual gearbox. Whether you're a collector, a weekend cruiser, or just someone who's always dreamed of owning a C3 Corvette, This is a solid choice that checks a lot of boxes. It's located in Boone, North Carolina, and ready for its next chapter. Number 8, the 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS convertible, priced at $10,000, located in Newark, New Jersey. Now here's a real icon, the 1963 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport convertible. Finished in bright red inside and out, this classic is a bold statement from top to bottom. With just 66,961 original miles on the odometer, this SS is a true survivor from the golden era of American cruising. This 63 Impala is a rear-wheel drive convertible powered by a gasoline engine and paired with an automatic transmission, making it a smooth and easy driver. Whether you're looking to enjoy weekend cruises or build out your dream lowrider, this Impala gives you a solid platform with authentic SS trim. The red-on-red color combo gives it a show-stopping look, classic, confident, and timeless. While the exact engine specs aren't listed, it's clear this ride is all about style, presence, and that unmistakable 60s Chevrolet soul. Being a used vehicle, expect somewhere consistent with its age. But for a car that's over 60 years old and still sporting original miles, that's nothing short of impressive. The body lines are unmistakable, and the long, low stance of the 63 Impala still draws attention wherever it goes. With an asking price of just $10,000, this is a rare chance to own a drop-top piece of American muscle history without breaking the bank. Whether you're looking to restore it to perfection, cruise it as is, or bring it to the next car show, this Impala SS delivers both presence and potential. Located in Newark, New Jersey, and ready for a new owner who knows and loves classic American steel. Number 9, the 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza, priced at $10,000, located in Leesburg, Virginia. Looking for something truly unique and fun to drive? Check out this 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza, a rear-engine classic with tons of character and a whole lot of recent updates. This one's got just over 74,000 miles on the clock and comes equipped with an automatic transmission. It turns over just fine, and yes, there's a video to prove it. The current owner has already done most of the heavy lifting when it comes to maintenance. Recently replaced parts include 2 new carburetors, a new distributor, fuel pump, front wheel cylinders, brake hose, serpentine belt, spark plugs, defrost cables, and tie rod ends, plus a new pitman arm bushing and a brand new battery. Even the glove compartment light works. While the speedometer isn't functioning, that's when the few minor quirks left to fix. Overall, it's a great short-term project for anyone looking to tinker while still enjoying the drive. Mechanically, it's mostly dialed in, and when it comes to style, this Corvair Monza stands out in a big way. The paint job is something special, a custom-laced red rose design on the roof, giving it a vintage meets artsy vibe you won't find anywhere else. There's some scratches and paint chips, but nothing major or distracting. The frunk, that's the front trunk, has some rust, but unless you're planning to haul heavy cargo, it's not a real issue. Inside, the driver's seat vinyl is cracked, but the rest of the interior is clean and intact. At $10,000, this Corvair Monza is a rare mix of style, history, and fun. It's the perfect car for weekend cruising, local car shows, or just turning heads around town. Located in Leesburg, Virginia, and ready for a new home. If you got questions or want to see more, don't hesitate to message the seller. Number 10. The 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, priced at $9,550, located in Pelham, New Hampshire. If you're after a clean, original slice of late-70s American luxury, check out this 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, priced at $9,550 and ready to cruise. This classic coupe is powered by a 305 V8, backed by a factory 4-barrel Rochester carburetor, giving it plenty of power and that unmistakable muscle car rumble. With just 61,000 actual miles on the clock and a clean title to match, this Monte Carlo is a rare find in this condition. The car is pretty clean overall, and the underside, very nice, showing that it's been well cared for and likely stored away from harsh conditions. It sits proudly on new white wall tires and rally wheels that give it that period-correct stance, and all the glass is in great shape, adding to the car's crisp, well-preserved look. Inside, you're looking at an all-original interior, complete with an 8-way power bench seat, the kind of comfort and convenience that define the personal luxury cars of the era. The dashboard, upholstery, and trim all speak to the originality of this ride. It's the kind of car you can drive to show and proudly say, yeah, this is how it came from the factory. Whether you're a Monte Carlo enthusiast, a collector, or just someone looking for a smooth-driving V8 cruiser, this one checks all the right boxes. Located in Pelham, New Hampshire, and priced under $10,000, this 77 Monte Carlo won't last long, especially in this condition. Classic looks, a solid drivetrain, and that vintage Chevy soul make this a sweet addition to any garage. Number 11. The 1971 Oldsmobile 98, priced at $2,050, located in Scottown, Ohio. Now here's a big-bodied beast from the golden era of American motoring. The 1971 Oldsmobile 98, a true full-size luxury cruiser with muscle, attitude, and plenty of old-school charm. Priced at just $2,050. This is a rare chance to own a piece of early -70s Oldsmobile history. And yes, it still runs and drives. Under the hood sits the legendary 455 Rocket V8, one of GM's most powerful big blocks of the era. Known for delivering smooth torque, effortless acceleration, and that unmistakable rumble. The car does start and move under its own power, but the seller notes it needs some attention. The carburetor likely needs cleaning, or there may be dirt in the fuel tank, causing it to spit and sputter when running. It's a common issue with cars that have sat for a while, and usually a straightforward fix for any weekend wrench turner. Now, let's talk condition. The tires are in bad shape, so you'll want to replace those before any serious driving. But the good news? The car still has its original power features, including power windows and power seats. Classic comforts that show how ahead of its time the 98 really was. This was Oldsmobile's flagship back in the day, long, wide, and built like a tank, with ride quality that floated over the road like a cloud. While the current cosmetic condition isn't fully described, this looks to be an ideal project car. Something you can bring back to life piece by piece, whether you're looking for a fun weekend cruiser, a restoration candidate, or even a base for a full custom build. And let's not forget, it comes with a clear title, which is a huge plus at this price point. For just $2,050 or $2,250 OBO, you're getting a complete classic with a ton of vintage value still left in it. Sure, it needs a little work, but the engine's there, the power accessories are intact, and the bones are solid. Located in Scottown, Ohio, this 1971 Olds is looking for someone who appreciates its history, respects its size, and knows how to bring a rocket back to life. Serious inquiries only. And with a price like this, don't wait too long. Number 12. The 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe, priced at $10,000, located in Monroe, Connecticut. Now here's a post-war classic that's been tastefully upgraded for power, comfort, and reliability. The 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe, priced at $10,000 and ready to cruise. With just 32,000 miles on the odometer and a long list of performance upgrades, this one is far from stock and built to run. Under the hood, you'll find a 383-stroker V8, a serious small block with a reputation for torque and muscle. It's paired with a TH350 automatic transmission, giving you that classic hot rod performance with the ease of automatic shifting. This isn't your granddad's 46 Ford. This is a true street-ready cruiser with modern components that make it fun, fast, and reliable. Let's break down the build. It features a Mustang 2 front end for better handling and updated suspension geometry, plus power steering to make driving this old-school coupe a smooth experience. It's also been upgraded with an electric fuel pump, front disc brakes, and new rear brakes, which means you're not just getting power, you're getting control and safety too. Out back, there's a 10-bolt rear end, a durable and popular choice that's perfect for handling the extra punch from that 383-stroker. The car starts, runs, and drives, and it's not a project, it's a driver. Something you can take out on a Sunday cruise, to a local car show, or even daily if you're into that vintage hot rod lifestyle. Cosmetically, the Cellar doesn't say much, so expect it to have that classic patina or an old-school street rod look. But mechanically, this thing is ready to go. The Cellar is clear. First person bring cash gets the car. No negotiations. So if you're looking for a turnkey post-war Ford with all the right upgrades and a clean stance, this is one worth checking out. Located in Monroe, Connecticut, this 1946 Ford Deluxe Coupe blends vintage styling with modern performance. At just $10,000, it's a solid deal for a well-built classic. Number 13, the 1974 Dodge Challenger Coupe, priced at $4,500, located in Vernon, New York. Now here's something you don't see every day, a gritty, battle-worn 1974 Dodge Challenger Coupe that's lived a second life as an ex-dirt track car and now stands as a running, driving piece of muscle car history. Priced at $4,500. This is a raw, no-frills Mopar that still fires up and moves under its own power. This one's got 100,000 miles, an automatic transmission, and a ton of character. Under the hood sits a 318 V8 bored .060 over, fed by a 2-barrel carburetor. Nothing fancy, but gets the job done. It's backed by a 904 automatic transmission and an 8 3/4 rear end, giving you a classic Dodge drivetrain that's been tried and tested for decades. And yes, it runs good and starts every time, according to the Cellar. Originally a dirt track race car, though the exact class is unknown, this Challenger isn't a concours showpiece, but more of a survivor hot rod, or, as the Cellar puts it, even yard art. It's got that tough, gritty look that tells a story, and while it may not win any beauty contests, it's the kind of car that draws attention wherever it sits or drives. You're also getting front disc brakes, which is a plus for safety and drivability. The car does run and drive, so whether you want to bring it back to life, rat rod it, or just keep it as a piece of eye-catching art in your driveway, the options are wide open. That said, there's no title, and the Cellar isn't interested in trades. It's a straight cash deal, and if they don't get at least $2,000, they'll just hang on to it. Fair enough, because at this price, for a running and driving 74 Challenger with solid bones, this one's hard to pass up. Located in Vernon, New York, and priced at $4,500, this is your chance to own a piece of Mopar muscle history with a rough and ready personality. Number 14, the 1949 Dodge Coronet GT, priced at $8,000, located in Berlin Center, Ohio. Now this one is pure attitude on wheels, a 1949 Dodge Coronet GT turned rat rod cruiser with serious personality and just enough custom touches to make it stand out from anything else on the road. Listed at $8,000 OBO, this isn't your grandfather's post-war Dodge. It's a chopped, slammed, and mean-looking ride that's ready to roll. Finished in matte black, this Coronet started life as a hardtop, but the roof has been removed. It's not a convertible, but it has that wild, open-air rat rod feel. Under the hood is a mildly built 327 small block Chevy, paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. It's got the guts to cruise with confidence and that classic V8 sound that turns heads before it even rolls into view. M up front, it's riding on a Camaro front end with disc brakes, and in the back, it's sitting on a Nova rear axle with drum brakes, a smart mix of classic GM parts that gives this Dodge a solid, dependable stance. It also comes equipped with power steering and power brakes, making it easier to handle than most rat rods in its class. And get this, there's a fuel cell in the trunk and even flamethrowers out back. They're not fully hooked up yet, but once you finish them, it's game over for subtlety. This thing is built to be loud, proud, and completely unforgettable. The Cellar says they've driven it long distances without issue, including a 2-hour drive to Geneva, so you know it's more than just a backyard project. It runs, drives, and with just a little finishing work, this thing could be a weekend show favorite or a daily conversation starter. Just a heads up, the Cellar won't respond to "is it available?" messages. So come correct, Bring cash, bring a trailer, or drive it home. They'll even deliver for a fee. So if you're not local to Berlin Center, Ohio, that's not a deal breaker. At $8,000 or best offer, this 1949 Dodge Coronet Rat Rod is a wild ride with serious potential. If you like your classics loud, low, and a little rebellious, this one's for you. Number 15, the 1970 Chrysler New Yorker sedan. Priced at $1,100, located in Old Lyme, Connecticut. Wrapping up with something big, bold, and full of potential. This is a 1970 Chrysler New Yorker sedan, offered at just $1,100 or best offer. Whether you're after a classic Mopar body for a wild custom build or looking to salvage hard-to-find parts, this full-size four-door has something to offer. This New Yorker's been driven just 300 miles, but here's the deal. It's being sold as a body or parts car. No drivetrain included. That means no engine, no transmission. But what you are getting is the full-size Chrysler body with its massive presence, wide stance, and unmistakable 1970 styling. It's finished in red on the outside, with a silver interior, which gives it a classic yet slightly custom vibe. The exterior appears complete. And for anyone who's worked on full-size Chryslers before, you know how rare and expensive some of these trim pieces, panels, and interior parts can be. Whether you're restoring another New Yorker, rebuilding a Fury, or doing a full custom project, this car could be the parts donor you've been searching for. The automatic transmission is gone, and there's no engine under the hood, but that also gives you a blank slate. Want to drop in a modern Hemi? Build it into a sleeper? Or maybe you're looking for clean body lines and original chrome. Either way, this New Yorker is a cost-effective starting point. At $1,100, it's priced well below what many individual parts would cost on the open market, especially considering today's rising prices in the classic car world. The sellers also open to best offers, so there may be a little room to negotiate, especially if you're picking it up as a parts haul. Located in Old Lyme, Connecticut, and sold as is, this 1970 Chrysler New Yorker is all about potential. Whether you're restoring, customizing, or parting out for a bigger build, bring a trailer, bring your vision, and you could be walking away with a full-size Mopar Classic ready for its next chapter.